Urvi, tell us who you are, tell us about your business and how long you've been in cabs.
Hi, everyone. My name is Urvi Mehta with PREasy.com, where we help advancing and open-minded entrepreneurs with their internet marketing strategies to help grow their business.
How long have you been part of cabs?
This is year 2. I'm coming close to the end of year 2, and we'll be starting year 3 very soon. And
Where were
I
you?
was here at Mindset 2 years ago, and I actually met you at a tour stop by a fluke.
Yeah.
We actually live in Michigan, but we're in Phoenix for the summer with my mom. My dad had recently passed away, so we were kind of helping her with some stuff. And since we have an online business, we have the flexibility to be there. And we saw, Janak actually saw a Facebook ad, so Facebook advertising works, everyone.
Yes, Derek.
And he said, you know, we've heard a lot about Fabienne, Derek, and Client Attraction. We've kind of been following what you guys have been doing. And, you know, we're here, let's just go check out what they're doing. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, we'll just see. And we get there, and immediately I'm just like, as we're in the tour stop, I'm crying, and he's like, you know, I think you need to go. And I was like, no, we have a young kid. Like, I can't leave for 3 days, leave you with him, and go be in Florida. Like, no. And I was very shy whenever we go to networking events. I was like the latchy one where I only met the people he met because I was never willing to go out there. He's like, no, you have to do this. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to. Well, finally, he convinced me. He's always been an amazing supporter. So
Yes. Janet? So you came to Mindset.
So I came to Mindset, and I sat in the back. I was freaked out. Everyone's dancing. I'm like, where did I come? And as we went through day 1, cried pretty much most of the day because there's just so much that was coming up for me, and I started to see where I always took care of everyone else but never took care of me. And I saw how that didn't allow me to play fully in our business. And we've been in business for a few years, and 2012 was actually one of our worst years in our business. And I was like, how can I, you know, as I'm watching everyone on the panel, I'm like, I want to be there. I know I can do that. So I need to really work on this. I need to be surrounded by people who are advancing in their business. And I didn't even talk to Janak about it, and I kind of filled out the application, and we don't generally do that because we talk about every investment that we make. And I said, I know I need to be here because I feel like I have found a family, and I feel like I found somewhere where I fit in, and I've never found that before. I always felt like I didn't belong, and I had to take care of people to really belong because no one was really there to take care of me. And
Until now.
until now. Well, until 2 years ago.
What's happened in these 2 years? What's happened to your business? What's happened to your income? What's happened to you, Urvi?
So from the business side, it's amazing. I used to dread the business because I felt like I just needed to go get a job. Like I wasn't cut out for this. But I wanted the flexibility. We had a young son. I wanted to be able to do anything and everything I could with him. But I knew that money was a vehicle to be able to do that. And I needed to really be there. Our business, especially in this last year, has been up 70%. We've already
70%.
70%. Wow.
We made by July of this year what we made the entire last year, and we're on track to hit our goal of being either crossing 200,000 or being very close to it by the end of this year.
Guys.
I have done a lot of mindset work. especially this last year, because as you say, new level, new devil.
Yes.
And when we, hit that mark earlier this year, I was like, no, this can't be happening. And I just said, okay, I need to go do some more work on this. And I realized where I was stopping myself and how I wasn't allowing myself to be loved. And if I'm not allowing myself to be loved when there's all this love around me, I can't fully love back. And when that became very clear to me, our business grew even faster at
Yes.
that point because I was fully present, not only for our clients, but for my business partner, for our family, for our team. Like, I was fully invested in the business at that point.
Yeah.
And I decided to even make some changes personally. I've always, ever since I could remember, I was heavy.
Yeah.
And I used to I told myself stories that because I was heavy, I wasn't going to be successful, or that's why I didn't get the guy that I wanted, like back in high school. And it was just like on and on. I use it as an excuse, and it's no longer an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting thinner every day.
Yes. Yes. Urvi, you came up on stage during one of the growth track meetings.
That was the turning point for me.
It was a defining moment in your entire life.
Yeah.
And you've become so much more confident ever since. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we love you for it. Why on earth would you come back for a third year in a row?
It's funny, I've had a few people ask me that. Like, why are you continuing? Don't you already have it all figured out? I'm not a know-it-all. And I don't have it figured out. I know that there's still a lot more that needs to be done. And I don't want to do it alone. I love the group that we have where I finally have a click in a positive way. I know that if there's ever a challenge, a struggle, or if the mindset starts to go cuckoo, I can post in the group, in our private Facebook group, and within seconds, multiple messages. I've got Facebook messages, I've got text, I've got a Skype call. Like, there's so much support that the investment to continue is nothing compared to what you get in return.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a true transformation story. And we all love you and champion you like you have no idea.